Hey yo, what's good fam? It's your guy Raymundo. Welcome back to the channel. Now before we get into today's vid, consider hitting that like button, clicking that subscribe button, and dropping a comment. Let's go. Now I know it's some fellas out there as well as a couple of ladies on child support that heard this new tax rule that Donald Trump was supposedly implementing, saying that, hey, if you're on child support, you know what? I'm gonna look out for you. I'm gonna allow you to claim your child on the taxes. And well, I got news for you. Check out this clip.
That Trump child support stuff, I made it up. I made it up 6 days ago. It's going viral. My video alone has 12 million on TikTok and 1 million on Instagram. But I was just making it up in my car because I said, have y'all heard Trump just passed? I'm paraphrasing, but I said, Trump just tweeted that if you pay child support, the baby daddy get income tax. What? And I said that, and all of a sudden it went wildfire. I'm seeing duplicates of the video, people using my sound, some people just creating their own narrative of it, but it's fake. He didn't pass nothing. It's a good conversation that everybody having, but it's fake. So I just want y'all to know I'm the original person that did that. I was playing around. Thank y'all for the conversation, the dialogue. You can go check it out, like I said, on my TikTok or on my Instagram. I pinned it, so it's like the top video. And it's people just tick off, so don't believe it. It's fake. Ha ha.
It was a joke. Like, it was a joke. It shows you how people in general just run with things without verifying them.
Run, Forrest, run!
I mean, me personally, I don't really go on X. I went on X for this and I didn't see it. So I'm like, man, maybe they're on a different part of X because I can't find it. But you know, I guess we kind of ran with the narrative. Shows you how powerful the media is. But I have a question. Are you pissed? Or is this like a sign of relief? Drop a comment below. I want to know.
Here's what you need to do. First of all, shout out to Robert Platinum. He said, tell him to change that damn battery. They want you to change the smoke detector because that thing keeps beeping.
I'm sorry, I'm currently in a wheelchair. I can't reach up and get it. So I have to wait for somebody to come over here. It just happened to me the other day.
Why you got women on your mind like that? You in a wheelchair? Why are you in a wheelchair?
Ah, here we go.
I got hurt in combat. I messed up my knee.
Why you always lying?
So I'm waiting to get it fixed in April.
You ain't got no business worry about, because all you gonna do is get with a woman who's gonna take advantage of you anyway.
Thanks.
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Facts. Fellas, get your life together before you get out here getting a date. Get squared away. Get the basics together. If you in a wheelchair, you need to be out of a wheelchair by the time you go try to talk to a woman. Like, you got the wrong thing on your mind.
Hey, we got to start off with talking about priorities. This right here, 9-volt batteries. 9-volt batteries. They are available in Walmart, Target, CVS, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, like Family Dollar. Like, it's just take $1. It'll change your life. You don't want a lady to come over there, right? And all of a sudden, every other word is beep. Like, you ain't you ain't gonna get nothing that night. I'm just saying. But the combat trainer? Come on, dog. What you trying to be? You trying to be the UFC champion of the world?
It's time!
Man, I don't know about that one though. Now, I am in no way shaming for being in a wheelchair. There are men out there that are permanently in wheelchairs, but I just feel like you lying. Like, I feel like that thing been beeping for months. What y'all think? Comment down below.
The fact that there's a man out there who quite literally told me he wanted to be in my life and my children's life and got his first tattoo as my name on his chest just to leave me for his wife, whom I thought was his ex-wife. This is White Sippendale in the Taco Bell cup. It just doesn't sit right with me, you know? It just doesn't sit right with me.
And it shouldn't sit well with you. I mean, you have it all figured out. You have this guy, this wonderful guy, supposedly. He's told you that he wants to be in your life. He wants to be the stepdaddy. He has your name on his titty, and then out the blue comes a whole wife. Don't you hate when that happens?
So you think come home from work and tell me what the fuck to do around this bitch? You got me fucked up. I ain't doing shit around here. That's your motherfucking job.
Who the fuck do you think that you're yelling at, though? You're not talking to me.
I am talking to you. You clean this fucking mess up.
Okay, let's get this shit straight real quick.
I don't clean shit around this bitch. I pay the bills around this bitch. You clean up. The fuck you talking about?
You out your rabbit ass motherfucking mind if you think you finna tell me what the fuck to do.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
No, you not finna tell me what the fuck to do.
I ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
You finna get your ass up and clean this shit. I don't give a fuck what type of bills your ass pay up in this motherfucker. I ain't gotta be your mama. Don't put your hands on me. I ain't gotta be your mama, but I'm finna tell your ass what the fuck you finna do though. Yes, the fuck I am. And what you gonna do about it though? What you gonna do about it? I ain't cleaning shit. I run this bitch, not you. You pay the bills in this bitch.
Who the fuck are you talking to like that?
You is who the fuck I'm talking to like that. What? That's what the fuck I thought. Walk your ass out that door.
I ain't cleaning up shit though.
Yes, the fuck you is. 'Cause I ain't cleaning up after your ass.
I ain't cleaning up shit.
Yeah, alright. We gonna see.
Do you smell that? Like, it smells like toxicity. And well, it's only one thing you can do at a time like this. Only one group that you can call.
We're the Planeteers. You can be one too. 'Cause saving our planet is the thing to do.
But this is why cohabitating out of convenience does not make sense. And I get it. You know, you have some people, they can live together, they can be in love and things work out. But for the most part, under certain circumstances, yeah, it doesn't work out. Now, this dude here, he's the so-called provider male that most women thrive for. You know, his profession, that's not really the key here, but it's the fact that, you know, he's there to pay the bills, pay the rent, all that good stuff. And well, what is she adding? What is her asset actually? Besides the box? Well, the house, not in order in which he likes it, which it should be, you know. But what is she doing? You know, she's probably enjoying her Taco Bell, talking to her friends all day, smoking a little reefer, you know, texting her side dude, and the house ain't even straight. Like, we gotta prioritize, man. Prioritize. Word of the day, prioritize. On top of that, she just cursed old boy out. Like, don't let the cops get involved. I mean, they don't care what bills you're paying. You know what? Sir, do you have somewhere else to go? Damn, can't make it up.
This girl said she had a stud once take her on a date and bring her back to her place. And when she came back to her place, she said, hey, my ex is coming by to drop some things off that I left. However, I don't want my ex to know that I've moved on. And she asked the girl to hide in her bedroom until the ex leave. The girl went and hid in the bedroom. And she said she was in there for 2 hours. And while she was in there for 2 hours, she listened to them do it on the couch. Then she said, after the 2 hours of her sitting there waiting, she comes out and tells the girl she wants her to take her home and that she's ready to go. And the stud is sitting there crying and telling her sorry and that she didn't want them to stop talking. I'm sorry. So many things wrong with this story. I don't even know what to say. Why did you wait the 2 hours? I would have burst out that motherfucking room like the Hulk. Somebody would have to see me. I would have snatched her ass by her locks, whatever the fuck she had, and we would have been fighting in that house. There's no way. Nah, that shit ain't true. Can't be a true story.
Yeah, you thought the grass was green on the other side, didn't you? I bet you did, yeah,
Gotcha, bitch.
These studs is just like these fellas out here. Almost like these fellas out there. Almost. And where you were in the closet for 2 hours? While she was out there with her ex. It probably wasn't even her ex. I mean, so when they was doing what they was doing, she, get a bzzz, or, you know what I'm saying, probably doing little shit. And you in the closet the whole time. It's crazy. And then when you get out the closet, she crying. Talking about it, man, it's a moment of weakness. I'm sorry, I still want to be with you. And you probably fell for the okey doke.
I wonder if he chose the other woman to have the child with.
That cut a little bit deep.
Maybe you should cut up your credit cards instead.
Instead of what?
That cuts deep. Cut up your credit cards. Change your life. Take control for the first time. Act like an adult for the first time in your life.
No, I think, like, very mature and very,
That's a good joke.
For 27, I feel like I'm...
You 27. You're gonna borrow against half your 401k. You're not making your minimum monthly payment on one of your 2 credit cards, and then on the other credit card, the balance is going up because you're spending it on bullshit. Shut the up. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, maybe even more resources. Maybe get an accounting certification through Course Careers. Take that so you can learn how to account your own. Yeah. Use the Fizz card because it only allows you to spend what's in your checking account. No, you're not being a dumb. And sit down with the financial advisor that I use. Shut the fuck up. Sit down with the financial advisor that I use at Domain Money. You get a free session just like everyone else in the audience. Yeah. You get a free session with them, okay? Go through those. Use our damn resources.
Yeah. But I will say, with the credit cards, I was doing really good when I first got the credit cards.
I don't give a because you're not now. That means nothing.
But I mean, I built my credit up to like 700.
And now it's 520 or whatever. So I don't give a
Now, when the truth set in and hit you like a ton of bricks, you got one or two options. You can either realize that change needs to happen. You can make that change. You could take those steps towards those goals, or you could just do the same ish you've been doing and getting the same results. At the end of the day, the accountability is on you. Just saying.
Having a baby dad is ghetto as fuck. Keep your legs closed, pop that plan B, literally look in the other direction. Never, and I mean motherfucking never, give yourself to a man. Bro, all these guys want is to literally, they have the trap her mentality. They want you to have their kid, not because they love you, not because they want you, but because they want to trap you. That's what it is. People are sick. I'm serious. The men that I have kids with, 2 different men, and don't fucking come for me in the comments, these small ass little boys that are gonna run to my comments and be like, you chose him. I don't give a fuck. He chose me too. And look at me owning up to my mistakes and warning others not to do it. Keep your legs closed. Keep them closed. You don't need a kid with somebody that you're not gonna end up being with, okay? They're gonna trap you. You're gonna be home always with the kids, and they're gonna make your life hell. They're narcissistic. That's what they do, and they literally will live their life in full enjoyment knowing that you're raising their child and still have nothing to do with you. Having a kid is not gonna make the man want you. Take my advice.
Now, I wouldn't necessarily say ghetto, because you got single moms out here that don't reside in the ghetto, you know, but you do have to hold yourself accountable for your actions. I mean, it's simple, 2 ways. Either you sustain from having sex, you're abstinent, or you use the proper protection, whether that's birth control on your end, whether that's a condom, whether that's plan B. I mean, you know, I know what they do. You kind of figure it out, you know, for yourself, something that you feel comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have these conversations. Not having these conversations leads to situations like this when you got 2 baby daddies that you can't stand. And, well, I love you. So let's have a child. That's how it should be. And if I love you, I'm going to take the necessary steps in making you my wife, building this union, you know, before we go ahead and, you know, bring some kids into the world. At least that's what you would think will work. But I mean, you know, I guess different strokes for different folks.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I came on this show to be honest. Boy, that gap, I know what that do.
I don't know this dude right here. He tripping. He
So I ain't gonna even lie. And then she said she could take a trip too. We could dip off tomorrow. You hear me? We can go to the Bahamas, and she look like a eater. So definitely want to meet her. So.
Right.
I mean, I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
Who's gonna
like,
watch the 9-month-old?
You said who gonna watch the 9-month-old? She got a mama, a grandma. She got, you know what I'm saying? Like, my kids are very well taken care of. So, you know what I'm saying? When you got money, you can take care of your kids. You know what I mean? I'm here to find love, not a babysitter.
Okay.
But that gap, though, I know that throw deep. I'm sorry.
Stop it. Okay, so why did you end up popping his balloon? The 9-month-old. Yeah, that's a little too.
And that's respectful, though. That's like red flag. But, you know, it was, you know, hey, unapologetically, you know what I'm saying, things happen in life. So, you know, that's a different story for a different time. But, you know, you can't judge a book by its cover, man. There's layers to this. You know what I mean?
Let's head on over here.
Now, I definitely think it's in her best interest to judge a book by its cover. I mean, look at the energy that you're giving out, man. You're only there for sex. Come on, man. Let's keep it a buck. You talking about the gap? Oh, you know what that do. I bet you do know what that do. I mean, it seems like you looking for another one like DJ Khaled. You just looking for baby mama at the baby mama.
Another one. Another one. Another one. And another one.
To me, it doesn't make sense. But why would it? Hey, yo, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and drop a comment.